Alright, what's up, you guys? We're immediately back for part 6.
Literally immediately.
Again, what could be the finale for all we know. Not much to say. Let's go. I can
Beautiful.
It just paused itself. Oh, the controller. Okay. I could never have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice, and I got my butt eaten.
What?
But some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. You don't remember the movie? Oh, 1986. I'm a fucking idiot. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. It's a weird way to end your fucking journal entry. Oh, we're not even doing anything during the day.
I love this town. You know I do.
Wow.
So, I'm dedicating my last jokes
His mouth
to
isn't
specific
moving.
people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar.
Oh, it's
and
not.
Dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he
No,
asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "You're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high."
Oh my god.
This one's for our own newcomer,
How do I
Meredith
quit? It won't let me
Weiss.
pause to quit.
A woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way."
That was him testing out
so
his
the
fucking
woman
joke?
says to herself, "One car? Ha, why, there's dozens!"
What?
Well, folks, wasn't
What?
that
Where'd she
special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an
career.
open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar
Alright,
for some
anybody
of our
who's watching
finest
this,
concessions.
I'm going to tell you right
we'll
now,
continue shortly.
if you go to an open mic
Mildred,
that's
how
about
are you?
music
And how are
and
the
poetry and
cats?
all that shit, do
Fine,
not
on
be that
both
one
counts,
guy
dear.
who does
Thank you
fucking
for
stand-up
asking.
comedy.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird,
Do you like
and you
the
always
hair?
bomb every time, just like Jack Reynolds just did. I don't know what the fuck Maureen just said. It was nothing important. Fuck your cats. Your hair
think
looks
she went to-
exactly the same.
No.
She looks like dog shit. No.
I guess you'd say the second one, right?
Yeah.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money.
Oh, good thing he said it
Seeing
was
as how I
different.
can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by unannounced. And he
Oh,
stayed
shit.
the whole
You saw how her
weekend.
mouth didn't move when she said unannounced? Perfect.
She's pissed.
Because she didn't announce it. Wait, it's the end of the weekend. So he's gone.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Mhm.
No, bro. In
All
Providence
right,
Oaks,
well,
every other
anyway,
week is a long
Take
weekend.
care, dear. Now, where did he park
Yo, is that the
car?
motel guy behind us with a broken neck?
Yes, it's me.
Yo, what the fuck? That was so weird that it just did that right when I was talking.
That is unbelievable.
Hey, is that the guy from the motel with a broken neck? Yes, it's me.
And a neck brace.
It's at least a little funny. Bro, I'm not...
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
You sound like a loser, too.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Guess who?
Jeffrey
Oh,
Beaumont?
shit.
Jeffrey Dahmer? Is that what she
Where
said?
are her glasses?
Now I'm going to be a
She
disappointment.
gave it to her other girlfriend.
It's just me.
Bro,
She-
is that the only outfit she owns?
Yes. Yeah. She spent all her money on the fucking store. Look at that one lady in between us just staring at us. You see her? She's looking me right in the eyes where her legs cross. And my legs are also kind of crossed right now as I sit here at the desk. What the fuck did she even say?
don't even know. We're off to just
Even
as hot of
better.
a start.
Though I
as
never
last
would have
episode.
guessed.
So,
What?
what have I missed?
Yo, animation is lacking.
I know. It's just like scenes.
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least that's what Maureen tells me.
Hold on.
Maureen's
Really?
gonna pull out a gun.
Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been?
Did someone beat our high score in the back? I'm trying to
No.
focus. I'm trying to focus.
There's
man.
no way you're gonna be able to see it from there, bro.
I expected to hear more from you than just a note. That's right.
Oh.
Talk your
Nice.
shit. Talk your shit.
Yeah, I
Expected
actually like
to
that
hear
answer.
more from you than just a note.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just, well, shutting down the store was a big...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith.
It's
Sorry
sick.
to pop in like this,
Wow.
but I just wanted to
She-
inform you I fixed everything on the RV.
I don't think
She's
she
got
did
a
our
new
score.
radio, I replaced
It
the
says her name,
wiring,
though.
adjusted windshield wiper
It
speed.
says Lori's name.
The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Why are they saying thanks?
Well,
Why is she
I
saying
wouldn't
thanks
say
for?
that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
That was weird. Yo,
Wait.
These indie game budgets.
Wait. She did not buy the raccoon.
Wait, what's Lori talking about?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
Bitch, that's my... What?
Wait, hold on. The lines are definitely reversed.
The
Hold on.
hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession
What?
of the vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV.
What is
I'm
happening?
gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
What?
Wait. I'm so confused. The couple gave the RV
To us,
Meredith.
like, Meredith, are you not gonna talk about this? Like,
So-
where's the third option? Bitch, what are you talking about? We gave that to Lori.
The only way this works out is if Angie was also hanging out with them.
When
But
did she
even
do
then,
that?
That's fucked.
When-
Exactly.
When did she do that? This was us.
After she foreclosed.
Is this game crazy?
I think they definitely jumbled the lines.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with
We-
me. I mean it. Leave
Oh.
this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Bitch, I wanted to be with you, but not in the fucking forest. Oh my god.
Oh, this is a big decision right here. Oh man.
I'd rather be by myself. Why can't I convince her to stay with me?
Yeah.
Okay, me
don't
saying
know.
you are a good kisser does not mean I'm going with you.
Yeah.
Well, you are a good kisser.
That settles
There's
it.
plenty more where that came from.
We should have been got that.
You've got to
We
give me
should-
a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's
Oh my
time
God.
for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
There's
What? Definitely not the last one. Holy shit.
bro. I don't know what ending. Now I don't know what fucking ending I want. An RV? No. That's why we gave it to Lori. That was for Lori to explore the world. You just ruined that, Angie.
I know. But it's like we're not gonna get the RV back to Lori.
Right.
If you say no to Lori, we're stuck. Or sorry, to Angie, we're stuck here with Rob.
Or we
So it
could
depends on
just
how
go back to
seriously
the city for 5 years.
Oh, that also sounds awful.
Bro, all these choices are awful. Why
I
can't
mean,
Angie,
is an
wait.
RV with Angie that bad?
Dear people, none other than our own Kate
Wait, don't tell me we
Evans
just
will
walked out.
perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say
We're gonna miss
how
Kay's
thrilled
performance.
I
We better
am
not.
to host
I will
her
literally
first
I will literally
performance
stop the game.
of hopefully
I will literally
to come. I am
'Cause she's the only person that's
so
been consistent
proud of you,
with
honey.
us.
Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
No one clapped.
The ceiling's gonna open up just like in Kentucky Route Zero.
Tell me this is also copyrighted.
Wow, that looks like. Wait, those guys are twins.
Oh shit.
And those two people have been standing by the door. Okay, excuse me, we're talking.
Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
They're not gonna show them clapping because they don't know how to.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have
That was the
left
shortest
me
song I've ever heard in my life.
speechless.
That was like a
Kay,
poem.
people. Another round
That
of
was a haiku.
applause.
My God.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
He's here to take Maureen home.
Isn't it
That's
fun to
right.
step out every once in a while?
got you
Smoking
some
a
fish.
pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bro, we were playing this game
so much
yesterday
In
for
evening.
September.
I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I
Bro,
don't
where's
regret
Barry?
it. You did great.
Where are your kids and
Ladies,
Barry?
If you'll
Shouldn't they have been
excuse
here?
me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bird. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a
Yo,
while
Kay's
now.
pants are
In fact,
crazy right
she
now.
was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right
That she's
here
retiring,
that
giving
I
her the-
will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a
Don't call
name
it
yet.
Mogays.
But there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
What part of the diner is this?
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Maureen's your relative. She better let you.
I have to go.
It was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so
Okay.
super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
I don't want her to. She doesn't care about owning this place, but I get.
Kay's place, huh?
No, she was
Congratulations! That was quite a
She's in
surprise.
the-
Yeah, I
thanks.
told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? Know what you're going to do?
Honestly?
Oh shit.
Well,
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks. Em.
Weeks.
Really good.
It's been like
You just
1.5.
do what you feel you have
What are
to
you
do.
guys talking
I'm
about?
just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
We're gonna live here, but
of
just ignore you.
course.
Remember, time
Marches on. See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
They kiss.
Aw.
My lovely people.
Oh my God.
The time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was
Wow.
going to do a
sex.
ventriloquist bit next. But I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining
What?
us. And there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
He hurt his hand in his cabin doing what? Hey, yo. There's Matt now. Oh no, there's a guy that looks like Matt. Everyone's still in
I
the
sure do
exact
hope
same
they're
position.
keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It
It
was
was okay.
great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
toe.
I'm still thinking about
Bro,
your
everything
news
is
about
just,
handing over the
yeah,
diner
I'm ready to get the
Kay's
fuck
place,
out of here.
huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay.
That's my
yes,
style.
many times since Stan died. She probably
Stan
thought I
died?
was joking half the time. Honestly, I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it, and if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Bold choice to pronounce it in a town.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow, is all.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
We really reconnected. I'm happy we did. I think we're different people now.
We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on,
That seems
I
like
can
a
only
default answer
respect
for no
that.
matter what
Speaking
I
of
pick.
choices,
It did.
you've got a big day in the morning, don't you?
I
Know what
just
you're
said
gonna do
that.
yet? Stick around.
Dick around. That's what it sounded like. She said.
Dick around.
No clue at all.
Honestly, no. No clue at all.
Sounds like you're feeling a lot of pressure.
Bro, if we don't look, all right.
No,
Look, if
I
we
just
do
wish
the
things
fucking
were a bit more
RV
clear.
and we don't get at least one
You know
more
what I
kiss before
found?
this game ends.
Screw clarity. You don't need clarity to make
We're
choices.
going back.
We're gonna reset the fucking watch just like 12 minutes. By the way, watch our 12 minutes gameplay. Rest in peace, dad guy. What did she say?
That's a bit direct.
I swear. People these days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate, they can clear up the secret to existence. Like, life's a game, you can win or lose. Pretending
Look
you
at
know
Frank-
exactly
Bro,
where
if
future
it-
you wants to end up.
If it goes back
Plotting
to that
out
angle,
for the rest of your life?
Frank
I
is in
don't
the
say that's
diner
arrogant.
door just
Not to
staring at
mention
us.
boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if you ask me.
But how do you live your life then?
But how do you live your life then?
Want to know my advice?
You could kind of see
Take
him blurry.
one
Why is
first
it blurry now?
and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life
Preach.
yours, doesn't it?
Say it. Talk that shit. Yeah.
Thanks, Maureen.
Sure. Did you
Makes
listen to what
sense.
she was saying?
You'll be all right.
No.
That's right.
You
That's right.
just keep checking what feels right.
In the dining
Oh my
room.
god, look at him. Look
Just
at him.
take that first step.
Fucking creep.
Are you gonna stay or are you gonna
Maureen?
go? I will miss
I
you.
will miss you.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Take care, Maureen.
Bro, this whole time I've heard the engine of the mail truck. The whole time.
Dear
don't hear it.
Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating
have
in
this shit
our
on super
annual
loud.
photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course.
20%?
Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again.
Excuse me?
David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had.
I watched.
Saturday,
I was.
We saw
placed
you
a bet on the
yesterday.
Angels, just like you said, and won.
Ain't no
They
fucking
played
way.
again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost.
I didn't tell you to do
Playing
that
again
bet.
tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank,
Google it. Google
the
it.
pattern is obvious.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. What day is today? The 15th? Hold on. We're Googling this.
1986. The Angels against the White Sox.
Angels win on September 15th.
So the Angels will win this time.
Okay, Meredith. Thanks. I'll go with that.
He doesn't even say
Speaking of
goodbye.
gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And
Well,
that's
you're
not
very
just because
bad.
you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Oh my god.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But
Damn.
I understand. What are you gonna
Can't
do?
leave, Meredith.
Home, my job, and my life. in
That's
the
not
city.
what we're doing.
So I guess you're going back to the future, eh? Computers,
Shut the
living
fuck
in the
up.
fast
Shut the
lane.
fuck up.
Can't
Kill
say that
yourself.
I envy you.
Jesus Christ.
Although it must be nice to live close
You know,
to
if
a
you
major
wanted to make
ballpark.
fucking movie
Do you need a
references,
ride
you
to the
guys should have
airport?
been. You
Yes,
guys should have
please.
gone to the fucking movie store that we had in the fucking town, so I could stay in the town. This is your fault, Frank. Fucking idiot. Only if we can talk about something else than baseball.
I'd love to take one last
Bro,
look
I
over
wanted
the
to go
lake.
on the.
All right, go grab your stuff and let's go.
Let's just go fucking bang it out, bro. Let's just go.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another
This
month.
was your
or three.
car, Lori.
The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
It's not for you.
You're very welcome.
I gotta.
thought you really wanted to have the
Yeah.
RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work,
It was so you could
Angie
travel.
can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license and I'm not old
Oh.
enough to get one anyway.
Yeah. So what? That's.
I'll keep you up to
You-
date on
you
all
save
our
the car
adventures,
for when you're
promise.
ready to travel the
It'll
world.
be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it.
Lori,
Hey,
you
Meredith.
just fucked up your whole future. You're
I'm
gonna stay in this
going to
town
miss
forever,
you.
you fucking loser.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with
We
you.
didn't work on the
Me
RV.
too. Besides,
Were they playing a
we'll be back
different
sometime,
game?
right?
No.
Not likely.
Of course. I have to check on my favorite
no,
engineer.
bro.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Don't hug her.
Don't hug her. Oh, man.
Dap her up.
See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Shut up.
Yeah, she
Get
certainly
in the
knows a
car.
lot
Let's
about
go.
cars
Shut
for a
up.
kid her age.
Like,
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
I knew she was talking about the fucking RV.
You all
Meredith's a
packed?
fucking idiot.
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities.
Toothbrush.
Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes.
Hey, yo.
So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
Is she about to just say she's not gonna? I think you should get the fuck out of my RV. I'm taking the RV. That's my RV. That's really crazy.
I know.
would really, seriously, definitely
Bro, I don't
like to
even-
go with you.
Oh, wow.
No, not really.
Well, let me
Excuse
think about
me?
it for a second.
No.
Yep, thought about it. You can come.
No, bitch. This is my. What, is this gonna get me a kiss if I say this?
Yeah, has to, right?
I've grown quite fond of you, Angie.
Ugh.
Hadn't you noticed?
Ugh.
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination.
Even though you
the
fucking
feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in the driver's
ditched me
seat,
for
by
a
the way.
week.
I've heard about your driving.
What have
What do
you
you
heard?
mean?
From who?
People talk.
That wasn't me. That was the game. Yo,
When
I hope this RV
advertising
fucking
exec
flips.
David Howard (parentheses Albert Brooks) is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda (parentheses Monica Johnson) to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys.
Yeah,
I
we
have
totally
another
just
flip
passed up on a
where a bunch of
multi-million-dollar deal,
academics
but okay.
set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
She's talking about
Angie
Ghostbusters.
Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
Look at
But
the
I don't
background
mind watching
loading
them
in.
again.
Jesus Christ.
In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
Knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has
What?
unspoiled virgin
Excuse me,
eyes.
I've seen you.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet
I've seen
now?
your lips. Both sets. Both pairs.
All right,
All
well,
three.
Lost in
All
America
three.
will unspool before these virgin
Your
eyes
ass
soon
lips.
enough.
That's
Tell me
exactly,
about
yeah.
Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a
Free
special
Spirit,
treat for
achievement
y'all.
unlocked.
I
Leave in
just
the RV.
updated my playlist.
He just updated the
This
playlist?
song is from our very
What
own
did I say?
Oh my god,
What-
it's Cam. Well, there it is.
Whoa, she sounds way better than she did in the fucking diner. Lux Schools.
It's her ghostwriter singer.
Okay, let me lower the volume on the fucking El Gato so that way we don't get fucking copyright. Are these my
Yeah.
pictures? Okay, these are pictures of us on the road.
Of us. No, this is, I think, the picture from day one, right? Of us typing on the thing.
Oh, it is. Never mind. I thought this was us in like a hotel. Wait, no, that don't look like. That don't look like the house. I don't really remember what the inside of the house looked like, honestly.
What's gonna happen to the house now?
The pipes are gonna burst from in the wintertime.
We didn't clean the lint out.
Oh shit, bro! We should give Lori the house.
We should no, so give that to Angie too.
She's gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to drive the RV anymore. Let's. I'm so fucking stupid. I was like, whoa, Meredith Weiss is a real person. Boom, 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 boom.
So what are your thoughts?
Who the hell is Cheryl? Who the hell are half these people? Who was Ashley? They mentioned Ashley. I don't even know who the fuck that was.
They did.
Epidemic Sound? That's a terrible name for her. There was that much music in this game? Oh, again,
No
I thought it was double-sided. That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was only 5 fucking songs in the game. And the one we're listening to right now.
4 too many.
So what did I think of the game? I think I had a lot of fun with it. I think it was fun going through this with you. I think again, you know, doing it as a BrothSyndi playthrough made it a lot more of an enjoyable experience than maybe it would have been if I was doing it solo. So I'm glad we got to do that. Really confused by whatever the fuck was happening in this episode with like, we definitely didn't give you permission to give that RV away. That was definitely meant for you to go live your own fucking life, Lori, because we're 2 old fucking hags now. Like, it's over for us. Like, I don't know where the fuck we think we're going. With what money? Hold on, their name is Dimitri, and then it's Dimitri. You see that?
Oh shit! I see that there's an extra I in there.
Either that's a typo or that's a different name. But yeah, no, I thought I like the concept of it. You know, like a fun little relaxing game about the story. The highlight really for me is the glitches. Like, it was just such a fucking mess.
It really was.
Like, the more we played, the more fucked up it got, and I think that's wonderful. Okay, QA, 2 people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have. No, let me not. I was gonna say never have those 2. I'm kidding. If you guys do watch this, it was a joke. But there were a lot of glitches in this that I think, again, didn't ruin the experience too much. I think the only moments that really took us out was like, I think there was one moment that I was like, okay, this feels like it's game breaking, but I forgot what it was already. So,
I mean, the dialogue lapse at the end of this episode was pretty shocking to me.
Right.
Like, there's no if there was a conversation that was had between Angie and Lori about Angie getting the RV, that should have then been brought up at some point, either by
Right.
Angie or by Lori or whoever. Like, if we're in the diner and then Angie's like, "Hey, so do you want to come with?" And then Lori comes in and Lori is like, "Hey, Angie, I got the RV all set up for you." And then Meredith is like, "Oh, what do you mean? I thought that was yours." And then Angie's
Right.
like,
If we did
"Oh,
that
well, I spoke with
conversation
Lori."
early, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, she said I could have it. Like, that would be kind of nice, because now it's like we need to piece things together, and it doesn't feel like it's one of those things where you need to piece things together because that's how the writers wanted it to be. It just felt like they genuinely forgot to include that part of the conversation, which sucks.
Right.
But it's okay. Like, I think when you play an indie game, you sign up for things like this. Like, it kind of sucks, and like I'm gonna like dock the game a little bit in my mind because of that, but it's not the end of the world. Like, it was still an overall, I thought, it was a pretty cute game. Like, I thought it was enjoyable.
Right.
It was very simple. It was nice.
Yeah, and like it did give us a lot of like some, well, at least for me, I kept referencing like Life is Strange and shit.
Yeah.
So like there were a lot of like getting a lot of different vibes from stuff. So I don't know, overall, like you said, that definitely did feel like the most egregious thing, though. Like our reaction was very strong to whatever the fuck was happening there.
Yeah.
So that was just so fucking weird that it did that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But you know what?
But otherwise, it was a really good game. I liked it.
Right? Yeah. I think. But you see, this stupid shit like this. What is this? I'm trying to load. Okay, fuck it. I was gonna try to get more achievements while we would talk, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't even. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see more stuff like this. I think if they could do more refining, I think they have something going. They could build something.
They definitely do. And I also think like playing a game where there is voice acting is great.
Yeah, we needed a break.
100%. I mean, between Backbone and then Kentucky Route Zero, I mean, like, because those games also, their stories were very confusing.
Were super. Yeah, those were like, this was a nice, like, straightforward. Like, we didn't need to get too fucking heady in it. It wasn't like, are we real? Do we even exist? Like, bro, I don't bro, I just wanted. I had a long week of work. Can I just kick back and fucking relax? So that, like, this was a great down tempo to like a follow up for those other two games. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, since you and I have been doing this style of gameplay, definitely my two favorite have been 12 minutes and this. Like, despite all the problems with this, I really enjoyed it. We made fun of it a lot, but at the end of the day, it was enjoyable. I have no regrets spending the $20 or whatever that it costs playing this game. I enjoyed it.
No, I mean, it was a good story.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we were able to go through multiple days and we still like remember the characters' names days later.
Right.
I think were there some issues with writing? Like, would I have written the game a little differently? Like, sure. Like, I feel like there were ways to make some of those decisions feel a little bigger.
Right.
Like, maybe you could have added a little bit of like music. Like, you didn't have to go the route that like Life is Strange goes, where like they like make it so glaringly obvious that, oh, this is a huge choice that you have to make. But like, if they could have like changed the music, or at the very least, once you make one of those choices, like when you decide to go into the RV, it would have been nice if like we could have seen the conversation with the parents being like, hey, I'm going with this girl, or like with Steve Mitchell or whatever the boss's name is.
Right,
being
we
like,
kind of
hey,
just like pieced
I'm
out.
not coming back. Yeah. Like, in a way, it's like we kind of like, I don't know, I feel like we left too many stones unturned.
Right.
In that way. But
we
again,
didn't even say goodbye to Kay.
We didn't.
Like,
no, like, not at all. Like, it was so very nonchalant, where she was like, hey, please don't ever forget about me or whatever,
Right.
So I don't know. I feel like Kay was a very big character. It would have been nice to have had a moment, kind of like what they did. Like, if we could have gone back to that I don't even know what it was, like that. Not a tree house. It was like the area where they vomited when they were 17.
Oh yeah, the Watchtower thing.
Yeah, the watchtower. If they could have gone back there, then she's like, I'm really thinking of leaving, or like I'm gonna leave, later today. Like, I don't like the fact that like we just went to Lori's shop and then Angie's like, want to come with? And she's like,
Yeah.
I really, definitely, absolutely, possibly want to go with you. And then you guys just leave.
Right.
Like, it would have been nice if Angie was like, oh, great, you want to come with me? I'll pick you up tonight. And then the rest of the day spent towards saying goodbye to everybody.
Right. Do one more drive around or something, like saying goodbye at the diner wasn't even a goodbye. Like, I begrudgingly made my decision at that moment.
Yeah, that could have been a going away party.
Right. So
and it was begrudging because I didn't like Angie at all. Like, I liked her, but
I was fucking with her the first week, literally, and then, but
only her mouth though.
Mouth to mouth. Is that guy with the shirt never coming back again? Because I need that achievement. We saw him that first fucking time, and I fucking blew it. Like, oh,
unbelievable.
Who's that asshole in the green shirt? But yeah, there was fucking. I don't know.
I mean, it was still, like I said, it was a good game. I'm just being critical of it.
Right.
But
I mean, I think it's good that we are critical of it because it shows that we care. It shows that we enjoyed what we got from it, but we still wanted a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I definitely think that going forward, I want to limit games that we play where we have to do a lot of reading, and if there is going to be a lot of reading, that we have that we set the tone early. We don't just jump in and read everything.
Right. Yeah.
Because like while it was fun playing, Kentucky and Backbone, those games, I feel like this one was a little more rewarding in a way, just because it wasn't as cumbersome to get through every episode that we uploaded.
Right.
Because we're reading. I mean, especially at the end of Kentucky Route Zero. I mean, I'm sure any one of you guys who've watched it, you saw or you could hear how frustrated we got when we're just like reading, and then ultimately we just stopped. And then, like, it got to the point where I remember I was reading and you were skipping through the dialogue faster than I could read. And I was like, he just wants me to stop talking.
No, it was just that. Wow, this is on autopilot, by the way, just so you guys remember. Yeah, no, because, like, I was skipping through my own, and I was like, I can't just keep having you read your own. Like, that's fucked up. I was like, so fuck, let me give him a break.
Thank you. I needed it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now, like, we could figure out, I guess we still got to figure out what comes next in terms of what we're going to play next. If you are watching this and you want us, if you have any suggestions for us in terms of a game you would like to see us play, that's always welcome. Yeah, we'll definitely think about it. We do like doing these story-driven games together. Would love to do co-op stuff, but for now, she's acting as if
I can get an Xbox.
Right.
So, that chip shortage is really screwing me over, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I thought that was a very fun game, especially given what it was, and even more so when you factor in the previous two games that we played. Not that those other two weren't fun; they were fun. Mm-hmm. It was just nice to kind of like sit back and get to really experience the game, because I think I took for granted, or not, I can't say take for granted, but I feel like I kind of undervalued how much I appreciate voice acting in a game. Like when it's us that are voice acting,
right?
Like we entered Backbone being like, oh, what voice did I use for this character? And we left Kentucky Route Zero being like, holy shit, it's me, because we had to read all this fucking dialogue. Like we were laughing at the other one when we would have like two of our characters, like when I had Shannon and Johnny talking, and I was like, fuck, now there's gonna be me reading two people's lines,
right?
I think for me, I don't have any recommendations right now besides maybe Life is Strange Season 3, but I will also say probably limit the number of games that we have to play or that we want to play that have no voice acting in it.
Oh, so then we definitely shouldn't do Danganronpa.
No.
we definitely shouldn't play all three Danganronpas.
No.
Look at this church that's been here the whole fucking time.
Why do we never come here?
I think we had to.
That's terrible.
Can I put this package back? Can I get rid of this fucking package? There's even a car here and a fucking note on the door.
Angie also foreclosed that. The last thing I will say, like, because I was just critical of this game like the last 15 minutes,
right.
is I think it takes a lot to produce an indie game that it's not necessarily centered around delivering mail, but your day-to-day involves driving to different places in a very small province or small town in Oregon, and you're delivering mail. And they still found a way to at least make it engaging enough that we continued wanting to play it. Like, we didn't just drop it after episode 1. So
right, like imagine I didn't tell you to watch the demo of me playing it, and I was just like, yeah, let's play this game where you're gonna watch me deliver mail.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, okay, bro, that sounds the most fucking boring thing in the world. And like you said, I think they had enough in it that made it interesting.
Yeah, it was a very simple concept of you're back in your hometown for the first time in nearly 20 years. Oh, sorry, over 20 years, 22 years.
Right.
And you get to meet everyone again. And a really simple way to reintroduce yourself is by delivering mail. Like, were there plenty of opportunities? Like, I would have liked it if there were more opportunities where we delivered a parcel and we rang the doorbell and someone answered. But I feel like the limited times that did happen, like with Kay and stuff like that, they did a decent job of making those interactions, I guess, kind of feel a little more important. So that was kind of nice. But, you know, like I said, all in all, I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever the next game is that we end up playing.
Right.
So
I guess that brings our shit to an end. This was
That's right.
This has been us playing Lake. And of course we're gonna end as we always do.
Incredible. Right through the house.
Killed the whole
Can't
family.
even see us in the house.
Nice.
Amazing. But then it still turns on Jackson Street. Amazing.
Wow, is it back to normal? Look at that, it fixed itself finally.
Incredible. Honestly, the glitching fixing itself is the big story, I think, of this entire run.
It did.
You know?
I'm proud of the game.
We front flipped, side flipped, went to the zero, drove through a house, but ultimately it corrected itself. Now it's even obeying traffic laws. Look at that.
Holy
Incredible.
Shit. Is it actually going to stop here?
Oh my god.
I think that's a good place to end it on.
honestly it is, yeah.
All right,
I hope you guys enjoyed. Alrighty.
Peace.